Hello everybody, this is Xenocat 82543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. In this part, I changed the party slightly so that we can accept Untitled quest. Because we kind of unlocked this last time, but we never took it on. Actually, do you have an Affinity link? No. I'm just curious. This is unrelated to anything, I'm just curious. I don't think you do. I think it's from the other person who we haven't dealt with yet because she has another quest. We're not going to go chase him down, we're just going to... I'll try him at 3 PM and then we'll just leave. No. Yeah, talking about his family. That's fine. Let's get in Puzz's quest, shall we? Hello, Inpa. She's got a quest for us. They have Medi and Yusa. Yeah, that sounds bad. They're at war with each other. Fiora's gonna comment on this. She wants to get Medi to help Yusa, because Yusa's legs hurt. So, we're going to do... this quest now. Fiora was only here to comment. Dunban, come back. I'm pretty sure that's all she'll say right now. So, we're gonna get started on this quest chain. We gotta get to Medi, who is just up here. Medi. You have to offer flowers to the Bionis at the same area of the Bionis that hurts. So his pain is on the knee, which is on the leg, so we have to make an offering on the Bionis leg. Yeah. So we're gonna try an old knock-on charm to help him get better. Hello, Yusa. And he's like, how about flowers? He's like, I'll prepare the flower offering. He can't go. And he's like, can you do it? And we're like, sure. We get 4 sacred flowers. Time to go run around Bionis' leg. I know where all these are. Off the top of my head, I think. I know where 3 of them are. Definitely, for sure. I think I know where the 4th one is. It's not quite in as memorable a place as the other 3, but I think I know where it is. I don't know why we have to make offerings all over the leg, as opposed to just at the knee. Although I guess there's no place to make offerings at the knee. I want to know why we don't see any of these in other areas. That's what I want to know. Like, there's no places to make offerings in other areas, other than Bionis' leg, because of this quest. Like, I would love to see little knock-on shrines elsewhere, as well. Just to, like, fill out the lore. Because it seems like they should be everywhere. Anyway, we are going to try to avoid that Magnus Ardum. Duck back here. There's a place to make an offering. Next one is up here. On Viliera Hill, I believe. This is the one that's less memorable than the others. I don't know. I just remember the one that's at like the south edge of the area. And the other two are in pretty distinct locations, I would say. If I'm remembering correctly. It's probably faster to skip travel. Almost certainly is. Right over here. And then walk down this way. And then jump off this cliff. There's gonna be a fish in here. Yep. You gotta be careful of this fish. Place the offering there, and then there's one on the upper level. Probably faster from here. Not really sure. It's over by the waterfall. We will probably get to a heart-to-heart today, I think. There's only 3 quests in this chain, in this branch-off chain. Definitely too long to do last time, given how long last time's part was anyway, when I just did the 3 quests, or the mutual exclusive quests, so there were only 5 quests. But this one is relatively fast. And we complete Legendary Knock-on Charm, which is... I mean, technically this has 5 quests in it, but it's really 3. Come on. Two of them are just little things that get automatically accepted in the process of doing other quests. And I do have a little branching thing at the end. There's a little branching thing with the results of the final quest, but it's... like, I'll just cover that real quick. Hello, Yusa.
Hello.
We did it. Impa's like, yay, you did it. Yay. And we get a bleed +3. And let's see how our Affinity Chart changed. I don't think there's any other links we can get. We get Great Doctor from both of them. And they have Great Rival between them. Yay, we helped them.
Hello.
I don't think...
Hello.
Oh, most of the altars are in a bad state. Okay, they kind of explain that. Still would have liked to see some of them, like some ruins of altars. I don't know. Anyway, Medi has a quest now. We're still ignoring that other quest, by the way. Rash's quest. Yeah, we're gonna get to that soon enough. We have a little bit more time to spend here. Hello, Medi. No one comments on this one, so we can just accept this. Shulk, where are you going? Shulk is down on the ground floor. Medi's getting complaints from his patients, and he's confused about what's going wrong. We get a vision. Apparently his medicine is doing some things. He gets it from Puko, who gets it custom made from the Hyentia. Okay. And Medi's like, please find out what's going on. Shulk made it up here somehow during that cutscene. Puko's here during the day. He's nearby during the day. Hello, Puko. We lose some affinity. We'll get it back. He signed an NDA. He can't tell us, but we can find out. Monster attacks the supplies. The merchants were attacked by a monster, so Puko tried to make his own medicine, and it was not good. And we have to go bash this enemy. We get an Affinity Chart update. Mistrust between Puko and Medi. And we gotta go bash the Abominable Helm. I think I remember where this thing is. Gosh, there's just so many things that kind of start blurring. No, wait. I think I'm misremembering. Where is the Abominable Helm? Tell me. I misremembered. Because that's what I do best. Is misremember where things are. I was thinking of the other quest of the quest we're gonna do next time. There's too many things to remember about this game for me to just know where everything is off the top of my head. Like, for me, it's enough for me to know where the NPCs are, and generally where to find enemies that drop things that I need for quests. And generally knowing my way around all the areas. Let's get to Showdown Cliff. I think it's at the other end of the cliff. That's it. Definitely. How's our Affinity doing with this group? Not that I'm super keen on kicking this group out. Well, Shulk is done. I'm gonna keep focusing on Ricky, I think. But we're gonna switch Shulk out for Charlotte.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. Now!
At last, we move at the same pace.
Done that. Have you just noticed? It's just a matter of time now.
Break Ricky. That's the spirit.
And we took out the abominable helm, and we get the high anti-medicine.
Ricky's friends.
Prepare for the next fight.
We get us.
Let's stay alert.
We got really good luck from these helms for
Easy, monsters.
drops. The Aerith helm, the random Aerith helms that I don't care about. Abominable Helm is guaranteed to drop a silver chest because it's a quest exclusive enemy, and that's how quest exclusive enemies work. Back to Frontier Village we go. Shulk is going to be benched, I think, until everyone gets up to Blue Affinity. Which we're going to work on. Or if he needs to comment on something, of course, I'll bring him into comment, but that's it. Hello, Puko. You bashed Abominable Helm. Hey, Medi. You did it. And he's like, it looks different. We fixed the issue. And we get an Affinity Chart update. Yay! We love Affinity Chart updates. We have Trusty Contact. But what happens if we tell Yusa about all this? Because Yusa will have a reaction.
You know?
Yeah, Yusa has a reaction to all this stuff that went down. Yusa is disappointed. But, you know, it's another Affinity Link. We're slowly making our way through this village. We still have this whole area to deal with. That's still to come. This area. You know, we're gonna get there. And this area as well. We're gonna get there. That's really all the areas we have left. We have one more quest in this chain. And then maybe heart-to-heart time. Maybe. We'll see. We gotta head up to here. Make it nighttime. And out here on this balcony, we have Dabidabi here. And it's very important that Ricky is your lead character for this. Oh dear. Ricky's just as scared as Dabidabi. Oh no. Dabidabi's accusing Ricky of being a coward, which is great. Aww. Shulk just saw a vision. We have to go talk to Adidi before he does something silly. Fastest way to get to Adidi is to jump. Right after we said Ricky was scared. We're just gonna jump. I like that there's a little thing where you have to jump into the reservoir. To prove your courage. Or your devotion or whatever. We're gonna talk to Adidi here. Oh my gosh. That is dark. We already have the Ekidno Jaw Gristle we need. You will need 5 Ekidno Jaw Gristles. The enemies for Mir'liez skill tree quest actually that we did a while ago actually dropped them, so They're not that hard to get. It's actually quite reasonable to get them. I'm gonna come over here and talk to Puko. And he's going to give it to us for free. And now we get who is bigger. Now, this raises a dilemma. We can give it to either Dabidabi or Adidi. Dabidabi's trades will change after this quest, regardless of who you give it to. Adidi's trades will change if she's the one who grows, if you give it to her, but not if you don't give it to her. I'm going to put all their trade tables in the video description, as well as all the quest trades and stuff that I've been giving out, that I've been putting in the descriptions. But we have, and there's not too many differences, but there's exactly one affinity link that is different depending on which route you do. And that is going to be the affinity link that determines, and it's a very important link, and it's not a huge difference, it's a green instead of a blue or something like that for the bad route. But we are going to be showing off both routes. First, the bad route, of course, as we make our way up here and drop our save. We're going to give it to Dabidabi first. Dabidabi turns into a giant Nathon. I will point out there's only one link that's different, otherwise... And yay, we're done. We're going to go celebrate with them. While we're falling through the air, let's check our affinity chart. Dabidabi is a giant. They even updated his picture. And Dabidabi moves down here, basically, now that he's jumped. And Dabidabi makes fun of Ricky being scared. Aww. Make gold experience, shell armor, and Ricky unlocks a new skill branch.
I hope you can see.
And that leveled up other people in my party. But we're gonna check our affinity chart. We get provide stuff here between Puko and both of them, and we get in love between Dabidabi and Adidi. That in love link is what changes. So we're just gonna reload our save. I don't think we're gonna get to the heart-to-heart today. I'd kind of like to keep this somewhat short. We'll get to the heart-to-hearts at some point. Maybe next time? Anyway. Let's see what happens if we were to just jump off and give it to Adidi. Hello, Adidi. Oh, now Adidi's big. And Dabidabi is going to get caught by Adidi. Yay! No, I'm massive now, but my bigness helped me save Dabidabi, so I'm happy. Aww. We're gonna talk to Dabidabi. get? Same amount of affinity with the area, and we get all the same stuff basically.
You're never gonna give up.
Charla and Dunban level up in the background. We got Ricky's new skill branch. And we have the same provide stuff links, but we have a happy couple link between Dabidabi and Adidi, who is now giant. There's a couple links though. There's a couple of extra affinity links, I believe. I don't think it's at this time. Talk to him here, or you can talk to Lapa to get that link. You should talk to him at a weird time, to Dabidabi at a weird time. You can get approval from Lapa to Dabidabi. And one last affinity link before we finish this up with a look at Ricky's skill branch. I don't actually want to skip travel here. It's gonna be faster to just swim into the village. We're gonna go talk to Yusa.
Hello?
Because Yusa is impressed by Puko having enlarging seaweed. And we get not half bad between Puko and Yusa. So we even fixed them. We even fixed their affinity link. That's wonderful. I think Tuzu will not give links until we finish Garuga's last quest, so we're gonna wait on that. That's the problem with Tuzu for now. There is one other quest chain over here that'll help connect all the way over to this point, to this group, but we can't actually do that quest chain without advancing the plot. So we're gonna do this quest chain first, and then we're gonna advance the plot, and then it's gonna be the other quest chain time. And we saw that. Anyway, let's take a look at Ricky's skill branch. Real quick, before I end this off. He's got Cowardice now. I do want to finish Innocence before I switch to Cowardice, I think. This basically buffs him up at night. It's like, you know, Vivacity buffs him up during the day. This buffs him up at night. We don't really want this bonus experience, so we're going to focus on just finishing off Innocence, and then we're going to let him cruise through this. And then I'll probably finish Cowardice, then finish Vivacity, then finish Flexibility. I'll get the experience. I will get the I do want to get the experience skills eventually, but I don't want to get them soon. Anyway. And that is going to do it for this part. I'm not going to do a heart-to-heart today. Next time, we get started on the other weird quest chain amalgamation thing. We're not going to do the whole thing. It's going to be a two-parter again. But we'll get started on it next time. I'll see you then.